Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the show that never ends. My name is Rod. I'm glad to be hanging out here today at the house, enjoying this beautiful weather. But you don't know what weather's like here because you're over there. But I will say it's very sunny and very warm here in my part of the world, which is East Tennessee, right outside of Knoxville, Tennessee. I hope everyone's doing great. Got a package in the mail, and I know where it's from. It was supposed to be part of a birthday gift my wife had given me, and it was out of stock or delayed shipping because of what's going on. Anyway, it came today. I know what it is, and I'm really happy to add this. I guess I got to pre-opened it to my Chet Baker collection. Awesome. I'm a fan of Chet. I've got probably 5 or 6 of his albums, and I wanted a copy of this, but a friend of mine told me that the represses, the sound quality wasn't really good. He said it was like listening to a CD. So I thought I'd get an original issue with this. Then our boy Mazzy, everyone knows Mazzy's channel, showed a copy like this and said the sound was great. He said it was really, really well done. It's a reissue by Pacific Jazz. So, happy to add this to the collection. I'm going to drop this on pause just for a minute, and I'll be right back. Okay, I opened it. I took the shrink off. I don't always do that, but on double records I do. I love the way a new album gatefold opens, where it's still stiff, beautiful coloring. Chet Baker, my favorite jazz performer. Him and Bill Evans, Miles Davis, but Chet's at the top of it. I just really dig Chet. Heard nothing but good things about this album. I've heard bits and pieces that I've streamed. I've heard, I think, some of it on a CD, but really glad to get this album. I'm going to do a needle drop, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I don't know if you can hear it, but this is My Funny Valentine, Chet Baker, and obviously this is one where he sings, because that's the name of it. Allegedly, Miles Davis one time told him not to sing. Yo, Chet, stop singing, just play your trumpet. It's the first time I'm spinning it, first time I'm hearing it is with you. It sounds wonderful, nice heavy spine. Chet Baker sings. You could buy other reissues on Amazon for like 13, 14 bucks. From what I heard, it's not worth, the money. Add another 10 bucks to it. And like I said, I heard Mazzy recommend this particular version of the album, and it sounds wonderful. Chet Baker, one of my top picks. In fact, I've got my own section of Chet Baker music, and I stole this idea from Hannah. She, about a month or so ago, she did a video about making dividers. You take an old album cover and an old album, an old beat-up album, and this is not a Johnny Cash album in here. I just had an empty cover. Chet Baker. And I use that as a divider to separate my Chet Baker. Here's some other ones I have from Chet. Chet and Crew. Maybe my favorite. An Italian pressing. Chet Baker. Wonderful album. I love this album. And that's all instrumental. Chet Baker, Pacific Jazz Records. Another wonderful album. This is a, I don't know if it's an original pressing, but it's a very early pressing of Chet and Strings. Kind of in rough shape the cover is, right? But the album is like great. Good plus plus. And last but not least from Chet, A Taste of Tequila, featuring Chet Baker. But this is my newest. Chet, if you dig jazz, you like trumpet jazz, he's definitely a cool cat, man. Lived a very rough life. I've spoke about him several times. He's no longer with us, and his death is very mysterious. He fell out of a hotel window in Amsterdam. He did have heroin in his system, so they don't know if he was leaning out the window and just kind of nodded out and fell out, if it was suicide or someone murdered him, because he ran with a rough crowd. Chet Baker, let's think the positive stuff, the great music that he made. Hope everyone's doing great. A couple videos back, I had a thing about giving away some posters, and I only had 3 people say they'd like to do it. It wasn't a contest. It wasn't like make a video. But Mike, guitar player, I tried to get in touch with you. There's another person who I messaged, and Beth at B-Sides. So guys, get in touch with me, and I'm going to sort these posters out and mail them off in the next week or so. I hope everyone's doing well and staying safe. I'll probably do another video today about my what I've been listening to while I have been isolating. So everyone be cool.